iCLU Radio, your campus station. You're listening to Kingsmen Kickback with your host, Ryder Christ. Hi, everybody. This is my show, Kingsmen Kickback. It's a theme show. Today's theme is New Year, New Me. Tune in next week for next week's show, which is themed Valentine's Day. So I'll play a lot of Valentine's Day songs and, romantic songs. But before we start to our next song, I want to give you today's top headlines. A woman last week in Dallas, Texas, contracted the Zika virus. You know, the virus that has the birth defects. She contracted it sexually through her partner who traveled to Venezuela. So you know what that means. Use protection, guys. And if he looks Venezuelan, don't do it. Also, $5 foot long. Not anymore. Subway announced on Tuesday that their classic $5 footlong Subway sandwiches will be priced at $6 due to cost increase. So I think college students will definitely feel that in their pockets. Also, would you like fries with that children's book? Now through February 15th, customers ordering a Happy Meal from McDonald's will also get a book. The Happy Meal will contain one of 4 books, including a classic children's book, Paddington. The other 3 books will be Valentine's Day books. My question, do you think they'll ever do this with college textbooks? Because that would be great. You're listening to iCLU Radio, your campus station. iCLU Radio, your campus station. You're listening to Kingsman Kickback with your host, Ryder Christ. Here's some entertainment headlines for you guys. Halle Berry at the 2016 Makers Conference called the fact that no woman of color has not been nominated for an Academy Award. She was quoted, heartbreaking. She won the Best Actress for her role in Monster Ball back in 2001. No woman of color has won since. That is horrible, you guys. Also, if you're a football fan, thinking of going to the Super Bowl, the average price for a ticket is nearly $5,000, according to SeatGeek. But wait, the highest price for a VIP ticket, guess it, 50 yards at $19,000. That's crazy. That's like a student loan in itself. The cheapest ticket in the upper end zone is costing $3,000, you guys. That's insane. Also, have you seen Making a Murder on Netflix? I know I have. Do you think Stephen Avery is innocent or guilty? I'm not going to get into it. That will take forever. But on Wednesday night, there was a bomb threat received by the Manawak County Sheriff's Department. The caller made a statement to the Sheriff's Department saying, "Getting justice for Stephen." That is super creepy, and I would not want to work at that sheriff's department right now. You're listening to iCLU Radio, your campus station. iCLU Radio, your campus station. Sorry, technical difficulties. First day show problems. #problems. So today's theme was New Year, New Me. And so here's some tips on how to keep your New Year's resolution. One tip is to keep your resolutions super simple. So for me, one of my New Year's resolutions was lose weight and spend less. Another New Year's resolution tip, be realistic. So for me, it was just exercise. And it's not like go to the gym, do 5,000 weights. Me, it was just I'm going to run every 2 days or I'm going to run every other day. Also, I wanted to spend less, and so I put limits, so I only spend about $100 a week. And also create bite-sized portions, and so instead of just running every other day, I downloaded an app, and so I just follow the app, and the app tells me run and do 5 minutes of running, 5 minutes of jogging, and so I just do that, and I try to give myself a time schedule, and I always set time aside to go on my runs, and I'm also conscientious about what I eat now, and so I try to spend less, no fast foods. I know, right? Jack in the Box was the bomb. I almost ate it every single day sophomore year. That's probably where my freshman 100 pounds came from. Also, set a time frame. So for me, I don't really have a time frame for when I'm going to lose all this weight or my 50, 100 pounds. I'm just going to, stick to my time frame of just running every other day and spending less. And so for my time frame for spending less, it's just, always be conscientious about it. But, I do have like a goal in mind where by March I want to have like the beach bod and all that. Probably not going to happen, but I can dream. And then put yourself in charge. So the only one that's going to do this goal is you. And so if you just stick to your goals, if you keep your resolution super simple, you'll reach your goal and you'll keep your New Year's resolution. I feel like everyone always drops their New Year's resolutions by March. And so I think one resolution I'm going to keep is not to drop my New Year's resolution by March. Well, that's my show for today, guys. Thank you for riding along with me at Kingsman Kickback. I'm writer Chris, and you're listening to iCLU Radio, your campus station.